Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I want to appreciate you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing to this channel. You like this video, you give your opinion at the comment section below, and also don't forget to share this video. I was reading a news from K24 platforms, and I have realized that over 10,000 Luos in court want community to leave Kenya and form their own country. In this video, I want us to look at the grounds that can make Luo nation to come out and leave Kenya, form their own country. But now, as over 10,000 Luos are seeking a referendum to enable the community leave Kenya and form its own country over alleged discrimination by the Kenyan government. In a case filed at the Milimani High Court, petitioners from Luo community led by Ojijo Ogilo, Mark Pascal, want the court to issue orders compelling the government through the Attorney General Justin Muturi to cause a referendum to be held to enable Luos leave Kenya. That the court orders the respondents, the Attorney General, to cause referendum to be held for Luos to leave the state of Kenya and become their own state. That is the question we are asking ourselves. What are these grounds? And that is why in this channel, we want us to look at the grounds that is going to make them to succeed on this. But before we do that, ladies and gentlemen, if you are a visitor for the first time, and maybe you've been watching this channel and you have not decided to subscribe, this is the time. Subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to like this video. Ensure you give your opinion at the comment section below. And don't forget to share this video. Through Ojijo, the over 10,000 petitioners seeking a referendum on various grounds, including that the Attorney General, Justin Muturi, the respondents, has shown consistent act of discrimination, profiling, harassment, torture, and oppression of the Luos. This is the statement that read according to the petition. We, the Luos of Kenya, guided by Article 20 of the African on Human and People's Right, as adopted in 1981 in Nairobi, Kenya, and entered into force in 1986, hereby file a complaint with the African Commission of Human and People's Right in Banjul, the Gambia, the United Nations Human Rights Office, the East African Court, and the High Court of Kenya to grant us our human rights of self-determination of forming our own state, as provided for in Article 21 and 22, the court's papers read in parts. That is whatever the petitioners are coming out to say. And adding that, over 103 years since declaration of Kenya as a colony by the colonialists in 1920, and up to 60 years after independence, Luos have consistently been profiled, hated, abused, threatened, tortured, and harassed. So Ojijo wants the court to certify the application as urgent in a bid to expedite what he describes as the community's quest to form its own state. And again, Ojijo wants court to certify the application as urgent in a bid to of course try their best to assist them have a referendum. And of course, unless the matter is addressed urgently, the ethnic profiling, discrimination, lack of development, and harassment shall continue, and this shall prejudice, harm, and limit the applicant's submission to self-determination. That is the applicant's statement. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as the petitioners are urging that the government regimes, current and the past, have perpetuated a culture of impunity through alleged rigged election that denies Luos the ability to lead and grow economically. According to the petitioner, the Luos should be allowed to self-determination since it's their constitutional right. That is according to those petitioners. But again, he states that the people have a right to decide on their own fate in matters of politics, territories, livelihood, and thus have a right of the self-determination. I don't know how do you think this is going to be, because the right to self-determination, according to my opinion, I think this consists of Luo rights to freely pursue their economic, social, and economic development. But ideally, through the democratic governance, I don't know how this is going to happen, because currently we have our county governments. We have, of course, we have the Luo county governments. We have Siaya, we have Kisumu, we have Homa Bay, we have Migori. Migori is a mixture of couriers. Also, you know, the other day couriers came out demanding their county. I don't know how they came out resolving this, because this was a quest from the courier requesting Raila Odinga during that proposals of BBI, if any case there was going to be a referendum. So we are having Luo nations having pure Luo, leave alone Kisii, leave alone Nyamira. Nyamira and Kisii is having one tribe, that is Kisii. But when you look at pure Luo nation, their counties, we have Siaya, we have Homa Bay, we have Kisumu, and we have Migori. Those are 4 counties. I don't know how this is going to be. That is my worries, because I cannot come out confirm to you that there is something that is going to be, or rather there is something that is going to happen, because I don't have any idea, and I don't know how knowledgeable this is going to be. But I want to say, what if, what if this referendum is going to succeed? Because I know some people are saying that some people to come out to decide that they're going to rule themselves, this is not a decision, or rather an easy decision. It has been so hectic and lethal. It has consisted a battle, fight, and shed of blood. But again, some people are coming out with the idea that it does not need to shed blood. This can be resolved peacefully through referendum and the decision from the UN. I saw this petition was served to the African Commission on Human and People's Rights in Banjul, then the Gambia, the United Nations Human Rights Office, the East African Court, and the High Court of Kenya to grant the Luo nation to have their self-determination. So this has been served to UN, African Commission Human and People's Rights, then the United Nations Human Rights, then East African Court, then the High Court of the Republic of Kenya. So, ladies and gentlemen, how do you see this is going to be? Is this going to succeed? or is going to fail? Please, I request you with a humble heart, give your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, I want to appreciate you so much because of great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Till we meet on another video.